Hey everyone, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins. In this video, I want to talk about meme coins in specific. And right now, as we see a very classic capitulation signal in the market, I want to give you guys my thoughts. Okay, so welcome back. For those of you that are new here, hit that like button, please subscribe and join us. Okay, we're going to be talking crypto for the next 5 minutes. So I do appreciate if you stick around to the end. Just remember that everything in this video is not financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. Okay. But also, before we get running, I want to share with you guys Bitcoin Hyper, still in its pre-sale. And right now, as we do see the countdown continue, one Hyper token is going for a 0.0136 price. They have raised still over $31.5 million. That has slowed a little bit as they are getting close to the end. But as we do look at Bitcoin Hyper, claiming to be the fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain out there, pre-sales live. You can check out their X page. I do recommend that if you haven't done so by now. Follow them on Twitter, X. That way you stay up to date with what's going on from an update standpoint when they launch. But this crypto, like I said, it's a play off of the Pepe meme coin, does tie into some of the Bitcoin narrative as well. And check out their website, the link down below that will explain everything about them. I do suggest you, like I said, check out their white paper, Telegram, and also follow them on X if you want to know more. If you do want to buy this crypto, very easy to do so. Click buy with crypto. And then from there, you can connect your best wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, and or Base Wallet very seamlessly. Okay. And you can also buy with card if you choose to do so using Ethereum, Solana, USDC, USDT card, or the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so that's what it is. Check it out if you haven't already done so and learn more about what is the fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain out there in Bitcoin Hyper. Okay, but let's talk about some of the meme coin markets showing of what we've seen within a classic capitulation signal. Okay, and this is an actual article from a few days ago. However, the reversal that we have seen kind of take shape as we get into the weekend. We could see this correction within meme coins even sooner than most traders expect. Okay, it's very volatile. It's very choppy. We're not, shying away from that. But as we do look at the crypto sentiment right now, there is a growing narrative of nostalgia that we have seen around meme coins, as it is quoted by Sentiment in a report that we saw last Friday. Despite a lot of people thinking that meme coins are permanently dead. Okay, I won't use that analogy. I don't think that's the case. This is actually very similar to what we saw back in 2023. And then, Pepe was one of the ones that kind of led the charge going to all-time highs. They had their surge, but also this is where we look at Dogecoin. Okay, historically, Dogecoin has moved significantly during meme coin uptrends. It's down about 32% over the last month. And as we do look for the collective acceptance of the end of the meme era being a classic capitulation signal, this is what we've seen when the market has completely written off meme coins, and now almost alluding to the fact that, as they put it, it might be contrarian time to start paying attention to meme coins once again. Okay, I kind of agree with that. Some of the best trades I've ever made in crypto was when, I doubted them. Nothing backed it up. It was just kind of buying when there was blood in the streets. And that's kind of what the quote from Sentiment is. Watch the sectors that the crowd has left for dead. Max pain often marks the bottom. Okay. And as we do see Bitcoin start to kick up almost 70,000 once again, we'll see if this is just a dead cat bounce or if this rebound does continue through the weekend and into the next week. Okay. But as we have seen this, right, amongst the last 30 days, this is where the meme coin total market caps have fallen from 34 to 31 billion, roughly. Bitcoin fell almost down to 60,000. And over the last 30 days, the top 100 cryptocurrencies, meme coins, have seen gains that were modest, except for a few such as Pippin and also Trump and Shib that did have, Pippin was probably the outlier, but amongst Shib and Trump, about 1.3, 1.11% respectively up into the green. Okay. I think that was what we were looking for, a little bit of a bounce. And in previous market cycles, I do want to point out that Bitcoin was expected to reach new all-time highs first, and then we would see some of that capital rotate into Ethereum and then to the higher risk altcoins such as meme coins. But now, as we do see the institutions kind of play a role into what Bitcoin's doing, the altcoin season may not always be the rising tide rises all ships mantra that we have had in previous cycles. This is something where we could see gains broadly or selectively spread out versus the broad sentiment that we've had in the past. where it could be a selective altcoin season, okay, with only certain cryptocurrencies seeing upside, okay? Very similar to kind of what we've had in previous runs. I think that when you do look at the 4-year cycles, in between the 4-year periods, we've had, mixed bags, if you will. Some did well, some did bad, poorly for some alts. But when it really is truly a 4-year bull cycle, that's when we kind of see that rising tide rises all ships mindset across the crypto space. Okay, so with the fear growing, this is something where we've had a lot more bearish sentiment than bullish sentiment. But if we do look into 2026, historically, the markets will move against the crowd's expectations, and this lingering disbelief that we've had, even during a price pump, sometimes can be a healthy signal and sign for a potential and even a sustained recovery in the market. Okay, so very interesting comments from Santiment. I will remind you guys that right now crypto is extremely volatile. Nobody has that crystal ball, can't tell you where everything will be at tomorrow. However, I did want to point out this conversation and article, an excerpt from the report from Santiment, because I do kind of agree with it. All right, and that's just my personal opinion. I do remind you to do your research, due diligence on your own, and make the best decisions for yourselves. But I do think that as we do look for the collective market writing off meme coins and certain altcoins, it does kind of pave the way for that conversation to be had, that we could see, maybe the blood in the streets mindset that does result into a uptrend from here if we did find that market bottom. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys here in this video. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I will remind you there will be a link for Bitcoin Hyper as well as Best Wallet if you do want to sign up and get that decentralized wallet. Download it from the Google Play and or iOS store. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.